60% of copper. So for that line at that temperature, consider that 40% line, it is cutting the horizontal temperature line here, and you can observe at that point different proportion of liquid phase and different proportion of solid phase will be there. So how to find out what is the proportion of liquid phase and what is the proportion of solid phase of copper and nickel present at that proportion at that temperature at that point? So for that purpose we are having the lever rule. For that purpose we are having a lever rule. Generally lever rule is used to find out the amount of phases existing in the binary system for a given alloy at any temperature. So consider this example or this phase diagram. In that phase diagram you can observe, suppose metal A and metal B are there. Metal A, left side vertical line represents pure metal A, and right side vertical line represents pure metal B, and point A here shown, suppose melting point of temperature A is shown exactly at the left of that cooling curve, phase diagram, and melting point of metal B is shown exactly at the right of that phase diagram. And in between that you are having two lines called as liquidus line and solidus line. Above that liquidus line, phase of this alloy will be completely liquid. Both are completely soluble in each other. And below this line, below solidus line, the phase will be completely solid. And in between that, the phases will be liquid plus solid. Now, with this help of lever rule, you can find out what is the percentage of different metals in that alloy in the binary system, what amount of phases are existing. So a system having the two metals A and B as shown in the diagram, and let the Z be the composition of that alloy, and for that Z percentage of composition, random Z means 10%, 20%, whatever may be, it is shown on the x-axis, Z percentage of B. So that Z percentage of B is present, and at the temperature T, at particular temperature T, which or what is the amount of liquid and solid phase is there. So at this F point, observe that F point in the diagram. At the F point, what is the phase present of that alloy, whether it is what percentage of liquid and what percentage of solid, that we can find out with the help of lever rule. So this lever rule can be considered as one kind of lever only. That means consider that CD line, exactly horizontal line passing through F point, because at F point we need to find out what is the percentage of liquid phase and what is the percentage of solid phase present. So we'll draw one horizontal line CD. So for that CD line, F will be considered as one kind of fulcrum. About that fulcrum, that lever is present, that lever is CD. So fulcrum F and lever CD. So at D point, complete phase of that alloy will be solid, and at C point, complete phase will be liquid, isn't it? So on that diagram also, liquidus line, C point is on the liquidus line and D point is on the solidus line. Therefore, at D point, complete phase will be solid, and at C point, complete phase will be liquid. So with the help of this concept of lever, we are going to find out the proportion or percentage of solid and liquid present at the F point. So that's why it is called a lever rule. So what the lever rule says, so amount of solid present at that F point will be equal to opposite arm length. That means FC or CF, because we are finding the amount of solid. Solid line, which line is of solid? So solidus line is for the solid, and below that complete solid will be there. So we are finding if solid amount of solid, then opposite line we will consider, that is towards the liquidus line, that is CF. So opposite arm length, that means length of arm CF divided by total arm length, and that total arm is CD. So arm CD's length will be in the denominator. In the numerator will be arm CF divided by arm CD. Amount of liquid, what will be amount of liquid? So amount of liquid is equal to opposite arm length. That means arm CF, sorry, arm FD, arm FD divided by total arm length, that is arm CD. Now, if you know the proportion of liquid present at C point and proportion of solid present at D point, that means if you know CD line, then you can find, and if you know what is the what is the Z proportion at F point, easily you can find out the amount of solid present at F point. Arm CF divided by arm CD will be amount of solid. Amount of liquid is equal to arm FD divided by arm CD. So these two are the formulas for finding the amount of liquid and amount of solid present at any point in between the liquidus and solidus line. This is the lever rule. Also, you can simplify this lever rule by doing some calculation. That means amount of solid divided by amount of liquid. You will get one formula, that is arm CF divided by arm CD and divided by arm FD divided by arm CD. Arm CD will be cancelled out and remaining will be arm CF divided by arm FD. Arm CF divided by arm FD. And again rearranging the term, amount of solid into amount of solid into arm FD is equal to amount of liquid into arm CF. So if you know any amount, just if you use the formula for amount of solid, amount of liquid easily you can find out from that last equation also. Or just remember the first two formulas, that is amount of solid is equal to opposite arm length divided by total arm length, and amount of liquid is equal to opposite arm length divided by total arm length. Just first two formulas also you can remember. In exam, there is no problem based on these two formulas, but just you have to explain this lever rule. Hope you understood how to find out the amount of solid and liquid phases present inside the phase diagram if that system is having the binary alloy, binary solid solution alloys.